Everybody says everything smells like baccarat, but
you don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you're new, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So in today's video, I have some fragrance mist and perfume empties. So I decided to just do something a little different rather than put these in with my regular empties, just because I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I have a bag full of fragrance mist and perfume empties. So this does also entail some perfume samples as well. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that and see what I finished up. If you want to hear what I think about these fragrance mist and perfumes that I finished, then just keep watching. Start out with the fragrance mist. So first and foremost, I actually finished this yesterday. This is Coconut Cream Pie from Bath & Body Works. This right here is Belle. I love coconut cream pie. This was like the original packaging that she came in, I do believe. So this was like my backup that I finished, and I do have one more that was in the packaging from last year. So I'm on my last coconut cream pie, but I love this scent so much. Like, this is just such a nice caramelized coconut scent. I'm already a coconut lover as it is, but if you add some gourmand to it, it's like, put me in the game, coach. I'm ready. I need this. So if I was able to purchase this again, I most certainly would. I don't know why they didn't come back out with it this year, but coconut cream pie is a classic. Like, she smells so good. Even people that don't like coconut tend to enjoy this scent as well. If I didn't have a backup, I would probably be on Mercari trying to search this up and find me another one, because I love coconut cream pie. Next up, it's funny because I recently finished this probably like last week, but this is Sensual Amber. They are actually bringing this back randomly, which is really funny because I just finished this, and they were having this as like a retired fragrance, and I did pick this up from the outlet probably a couple years ago, but I did finish her up. So Sensual Amber is one of those like fragrance mists that do not smell like a fragrance mist, in my opinion. This one smells like a perfume. So it's like a powdery, ambery, a little sweet, sexy, seductive perfume. Like, Sensual Amber was the perfect name for this. I'm probably not going to repurchase this anytime soon because I'm just a little tired of it, because it is so perfumey. But this is a wonderful scent. Like, if you've never gotten your hands on this, I would at least go give it a sniff. But this is one that I like to wear more so in the colder months because it's a little heavy, and I feel like it can really cut through some cold air. So this does have like some berries, amber, sandalwood, lotus petals. Like, it smells really nice. This does also smell like Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb, which at first I didn't get the correlation when so many people were saying that this smelled like that, and plus at the time I hated Flower Bomb. I don't know what happened. I all of a sudden think it smells good now, and it does smell like Sensual Amber. Like, it's very weird. They do smell very much alike. So if you like Flower Bomb, then you will more than likely like Sensual Amber. Of course, everybody may not think it smells the same, but I do think that they are very similar. I had a little sample of Flower Bomb and I smelled the two side to side, and they smell really good. So I feel like if you want to get some longevity out of either of those scents, that'll be a perfect layering combo. But maybe down the line I will repurchase this, but I'm not missing this out of my collection right now, especially since I have so much more to use. But this was a great scent. Y'all, I don't know where the tops to all my stuff go. I lose my tops all the time. I don't know, but this is Strawberry Pound Cake, and this is my favorite packaging, so I'm very sad to see this go. I finished up a few sets of Strawberry Pound Cake in my time, and this one is the one that I hate to see go. Like, I hate to let her go. I don't know what it is. I just love how the chalkboard stuff looks. It's just so cute to me. Strawberry Pound Cake, of course, she's a classic. We have the whipped cream, the golden shortcake or golden pound cake, and the strawberry. I just love her. Like, Strawberry Pound Cake will always be in my collection. I have another one already in my collection. I don't know why I even have backups of Strawberry Pound Cake at this point, because she's always around, but I just love her, and they always make the packaging for strawberry pound cake so cute, so I just always pick it up. But I finished up numerous strawberry pound cakes. This is just another one in the book. This will always be a repurchase as long as they keep making it. I did also finish up this mini of strawberry pound cake, and this one was getting a little old, so I had to go ahead and use it up. But I loved having a strawberry pound cake on the go. But like I told you guys, I love strawberry pound cake period, so I would get another mini as well to keep in my purse, because you know, I just want to spritz strawberry pound cake all over myself. So the last fragrance mist that I finished up, this is wrapped in vanilla. So I have officially finished an entire set of wrapped in vanilla. I finished the shower gel, the body cream, and now a whole fragrance mist. I randomly became obsessed with this scent. Like, I wasn't feeling it like that. I felt like it was just okay, and then I don't know what it was, it just started engulfing me in its wonderful goodness, and I just started loving it. So I always said when I first picked this up that I enjoyed the body cream the most, and I also love the shower gel. This was one that had to grow on me in the fragrance mist, but for some reason, I guess it just started smelling more and more good to me. Like on the dry down especially, it smelled really nice, because I actually get a little bit of floral for some reason when I first spray this on my body, but it just smells just so nice and sweet on me. Like that chantilly creme is just top tier. I love sprinkling wrapped in vanilla just on top of anything, and I already have backups of this. I'm very happy that I do. I actually seen some in Bath and Body Works at semi-annual sale, and I was tempted to pick them up, but I'm like, girl, you already have some backups. Go ahead and leave it sitting there, like walk away, because I went in there to go get me some 75% off candles. Wrapped in vanilla was sitting there just looking all good, tempting me with its pretty eyes, and I was just like, I gotta leave you where you are. Like, we can't do this, because I already have you at home. So wrapped in vanilla, she's that girl. I love it. So I finished up 4 full-size fragrance mist and 1 mini fragrance mist, so I'm very happy about that. Like I tell you guys all the time, like, I have all this stuff, but I definitely still use my collection, and especially since I have slowed down on buying, I have been like all up in my collection, using my stuff up left and right. My Empties basket is already full, and I just did an Empties video not even 2 weeks ago at this point. So it's like I have been in my collection rediscovering things and enjoying them so much, and coming up with combos, and just having a good time with my collection again. Like, it's becoming fun to me all over again, and I'm really enjoying it. So now let's hop into the perfume. So this first one here, this is Britney Spears Fantasy. So I picked this one up a couple of years ago as well now, like probably like 2 years ago now. This one was okay. It was like a generic perfume. Like, it was sweet. It had a nice like kiwi note. I think it has lychee in it as well, and it smelled good for what it was. I like to pair this with a couple of things. My favorite pairing with this was Enchanted Candy Potion. I don't know why that combo right there was just so fire to me, but it was really good with that. But I will probably not repurchase this because I never reached for it. I don't know why. It was just not something that really pulled me in. So this is going to be a one and done, but I am happy that I was able to use this, because I was not one of those people that used this like in my childhood or teenage years. I never used this until I was an adult, but I'm glad I got to try it out, and it was good for what it was. Next up, I have this Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I finished this up so quick. Like, I honestly feel like I finished this up a minute ago, but I put it in this little bag with the intentions of doing this video, but the hype around this was so real. I used this up so freaking quickly. I want another one in my collection, because I mean, the warm, sweet, caramelized type of fragrance that I get from this is just unmatched, especially for this to be an EDT. Like, this just smells so good. And I had the matching body cream that I had picked up from Marshall's. I mean, I was just smelling like a straight up snack, a straight up treat. Like, if you like scents like that, that are like vanilla, cashmere, caramel, I mean, creamy, I mean, it just had it all. So when you first spray this, it has like a burst of citrus, which confused me at first, but once it dries down to that wonderful caramelized vanilla cashmere scent, it's absolutely worth it, and I will be getting this like back in my collection. So I'm happy that I was able to try this out and wear this, but it needs to go ahead and come back because I am missing her in my collection. Next, I finished this coconut palm perfume from Mix Bar. I think this is one of my favorite coconut perfumes. Like, honestly, I'm missing this a little bit in my collection. I don't know if I'm gonna get this again this summer because I have some other coconut perfumes that I need to go through, but this is a sweet coconut scent. It's affordable. I really enjoy it, and every time I wore it, I feel like I got compliments. Like, this was definitely a top tier coconut perfume for me, and I would repurchase this. I just don't know when I'm gonna repurchase it because I need to, like I said, get some use out of some other ones because I neglected them for this because this was my top coconut perfume, and this will definitely always be a repurchase as long as I can get my hands on it. Next, I finished my Juicy Couture Decadent Queen perfume. I really liked this perfume. It was nice and sweet and fruity. It kind of smelled like a grape juice to me, but it actually had plum instead. I don't know if the purple like was just playing tricks on me, but this smelled very good and juicy. I just wish that these perfumes were larger, especially because this little bitty perfume was about $40, and it's like, why was it so much? But I want to try some other ones in this collection because they do have like 3 other fragrances in this collection, and they're kind of meant to layer with each other, or you can wear them on their own. Of course, I was layering this with all type of stuff, but I picked this up last summer and I just now finished it, even though it was so tiny. But this was a really nice like fruity fragrance. I feel like if you go into Ulta and you like a nice like juicy purple type of scent, you should give this a sniff because this was really good. I picked it up on a whim and I was not disappointed in this at all. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it right now. Like, if I'm really craving it again, maybe so. This would be worth a repurchase. I just wish it was not so expensive. So I also finished my beloved Thank You Next 2.0. I absolutely love this perfume so much. This smells like a more strawberry version of Burberry Her, in my opinion. I really like this. It's almost like a fruity version of Cloud in a way, but this is one I get compliments on when I wear this. Like, whenever I put this on, people are just like, what are you wearing? Like, you smell really good. I don't know if that's just my body chemistry with this because I've seen people that don't really care for it, but girl, tell me why too. I've seen this in TJ Maxx for $7, and I was like, now the hype around this was crazy because when this came out, you could not find this at any Walgreens whatsoever. Like, they were all sold out. People were reselling them for astronomical prices. I had to stalk the Walgreens app in order to order this. Like, my friend literally told me it was back in stock and I needed to run and go purchase it, and that is exactly what I did. Like, I didn't waste any time. Got my order in. I also have the fragrance mist that goes to this as well, and then my twin recently sent me another one of these. I wish these were larger because if this was larger I would be very happy, because this was one that I started to savor because it was scarce at the time and I was going through it so quickly because I was wearing it so much. But I am happy that I do have the fragrance mist that I can use up at will, and I also have another perfume. So this was definitely like something that I would repurchase if I didn't already have it, and I just can't believe that it's showing up in TJ Maxx for so cheap when I got this for like $30, and it's like, I could have got it for $7 this whole time. But this is really good. I love it. It's a very nice strawberry kind of scent, like kind of like a Fruity in the Stars, Cloud, Baccarat, like that type of DNA. You guys know everybody says everything smells like Baccarat, but it's kind of like in that scent family. So this is really good to me. So I recently finished this Alien Goddess little travel size perfume. I really like this bottle. Like, I really like it. I wish the full size bottle looked like this, honestly. Like, I know the full size looks like an alien in his little suit or whatever, but I like how this looks like a, what is it, like a stag delight? Is that what they're called? Like those icicles that are in the caves? I don't know, girl, but I really like this scent. So this is like a sweet vanilla coconut floral fragrance. It's like beachy but perfumey at the same time. It's sweet. Like, I just really love this. So this is one that is on my list to get as a full size. I had this on my summer perfume tray so I can go ahead and use it up. So use it up I did. I'm very happy that I used this fragrance up, and this is definitely going to go on my list as a full size because this is something that I enjoy wearing like year round, and I really enjoy it. So this was a perfume sample. This is called Simply Belle, and this was a pretty little fragrance. I was actually sent this in a gift. But yeah, this was like a pretty peachy, clean type of scent. It was really nice. It wasn't like a musky type of peach, which I can really appreciate because I don't care for peachy scents like that at all. But it had like some violet, some floral, like it smelled really nice and pretty. I probably wouldn't get this in a full size because I don't think I would reach for it like that. But I am happy I was able to actually try this out and just try something different. So if you like, you know, kind of fruity floral scents, I feel like you would like this because this is like a very easy reach type of fragrance. I just know myself, I wouldn't reach for it like that because I'm always reaching for something like very sweet instead. So yeah, but this was nice for what it was. This is also a little sample of Chocolate Greedy that my boo sent me. So she sent me both of these, and Chocolate Greedy is definitely something that I want to get the full size of. It's been on my wish list for I don't know how long, but of course I deviated from my wish list because I just started buying whatever, and I put some of the stuff I really wanted to the side. So I want to start getting the stuff that I really have been wanting for a long time, and Chocolate Greedy by Montal is one of them. Like this smelled like a nice like cocoa gourmand chocolate fragrance. I think it even has like a little orange in there. Like this was chef's kiss. Like I definitely will be repurchasing the full size of this. So the next fragrance that I went through, these really the last of these came from my twin. So this one is Benevolence. So Benevolence smells like a creamy orange, like just sweet treat. Like I just enjoy this so much. This is a fragrance that I would have to save up for because it's a little expensive, but this smells really good. I loved like pairing this with just anything I can get my hands on that smelled like sweet, creamy. I really love this with strawberry pound cake. I like this with margarita cupcake as well. Like it just smells very good. So it's kind of like in the Love Don't Be Shy category, which Love Don't Be Shy is cheaper than this one. I have heard that there are some nice dupes for this one as well. Benevolence is also along the lines of Oriana, which is another one that I really want to get my hands on because that smells so delicious. Like they have that nice like creamy orange vanilla sherbet type of fragrance, and I really love that. So this one was really good, and if I could, I would get the full size of that. The next one I went through is Burberry Her Intense, which I already have the full size because one of my friends sent me a full size bottle. Like y'all, they really be spoiling your girl out here. Like I really have some great supporters on this channel, and I have a full size of this. So when twin sent me this was like last year, y'all. Like I'm still trying to go through my perfume samples. When she sent me this last year, I did not have the full size, but now I do, and I love it. So that's a win. But I just wanted to go ahead and use up that sample. And then I have Gold Sugar by Pink Sugar, which is a citrusy sweet version of Pink Sugar. I don't believe it's the same as the Creamy Sunshine one, but this one just had like a little bit more like of a golden sweetness, like a crystallized sugary citrus aspect to it. So if that fragrance wasn't so hard to find, I would get a full size of that. And then last but not least, this one is Camera by Lattafa, I believe. And this one was like, I think it's the dupe for that Killian fragrance. I can't even think of what it is right now, but it's the one that's in that little brandy bottle. I cannot think of what it is right now at all, but I know what it is, but I just can't think of the name. But it was a dupe for that. So I will say I don't really know if I'm gonna get a full size version of that. I did smell like the apple pie aspect to it, even though it didn't have any apple pie listed as the notes. It was just a very spicy fragrance. It was something that made me think of the fall. So I don't know if that was like something to do with why I really wasn't feeling it like that. I did have to add like some wrapped in vanilla to creamy it up, to add some cream to it. Y'all, I cannot talk right now. I added some cream to it. I wanted to add some sweetness to it, and after that it smelled pretty nice. But I don't know if it's something that I'm gonna get because I don't really care for like very spicy scents in the first place, and that one was like very spicy, like picante, like it had some kick to it. But if you like spicy fragrances like cinnamon and nutmeg, that one is definitely your girl because it definitely has those notes in there. But it was just a little bit too much for me, so I don't think I would get a full size. But I am very happy that I was able to try it and finally smell it and, you know, form my own opinion about it. So I'm very appreciative of that. So in total, I finished 5 full-size perfumes and I finished 7 sample size perfumes. So I'm really happy with myself that I finished up all these like fragrances, because it is so hard to go through fragrance mist. It is so hard to go through perfumes, especially when you have a large collection. And even when you don't, it's just hard to go through these things because it's just so much liquid in there and nobody's just sitting there just like, girl, I spray a lot, but I still feel like I have a hard time getting through my stuff. So seeing this stuff is very satisfying to me. I'm very happy I was able to get through it. But that is the end of this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I will probably be doing another one because I just feel very satisfied with getting through these products, you know, because we buy this stuff but we want to enjoy it before it goes bad. We want to use the stuff that we actually purchased. So I'm very happy to have gotten through my stuff. So if you like this video, make sure you guys subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.